No, but they have very small penises. So
ultimate furry costume.
holy crap!
Oh, that's great. Anyway, the point is, I hate PETA.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
Okay,
we're going to run out of time here because we're been shut down.
PETA's showing up with their paint buckets.
I wanted to talk about this a little bit because this was the scoop of the century.
This? You want to talk about this?
I want to talk about
this right here,
right there.
This?
No. Where am I?
This?
Where are you?
Okay, they don't know what you're saying.
I'm working with you. You see where I'm at?
Yeah, I know exactly, but
all right. So
jeez.
This was in Florida, and we had a young, cute little reporter from a local news station. She had the scoop of the century. She really thought
she was just a basic white girl, though.
She thought she had a really big scoop that it was going to get her a Pulitzer and maybe a local Emmy.
Well, here's the deal: CNN has called her.
Did they?
No, I don't. I'm sure.
No,
I don't know, but it probably will get her a gig at MSNBC or something.
You're making that up. She reported, all by her little self.
This was good.
She reported that in Florida, in the last 4 months, it has been reported that 300,000 people legally bought guns.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah. But only 100,000 people got their licenses to carry concealed in that same time frame.
Well, okay, so
what does that
there's
mean
a discrepancy
for the other 200,000 people? Do they already have their license? Are they illegally carrying?
Huh.
This woman is an idiot.
Well,
an absolute idiot to think that just because someone bought a gun, somehow it's related to concealed carry.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's funny. I'll just leave it at that. You can comment on it.
I don't
logic
think I can.
is stupefying.
I don't think I can comment on it. Well, look, the problem, and it's funny, and we laugh, and we say, ha, 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 right? The problem is there's two problems. One, this kind of stuff gets picked up and distorted and made into news.
Right. And this is national news.
The second problem is this happens all over the place. You have somebody like her that knows so little about guns and about gun laws and about licensing requirements.
Nothing.
But yet they're the ones reporting on it. Right? Yeah. She knows nothing about it, but she reports this. And people read it, you look at it, 300,000 guns, but only 100,000 licenses.
Oh, dear.
Why
There's
are there
200,000 criminals out there? We must do something.
Right.
We must have gun control.
And so part of me wonders, can she really be that stupid?
Yes, she can.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's all.
And I want to date her.
But what I'm wondering... What I'm wondering...
She's my kind of woman.
What I was going to say is, did she do it intentionally?
I don't think so.
One, her name's out there now.
I think she's absolutely was sincere about it. I think she thought it was an issue.
She thought that she had uncovered something.
Yeah, there's something funky going on, and we have to look into this.
Yeah.
Even though during the interview, she talked to a gun store owner who said, a lot of people buy guns and never carry them. They buy them for hunting and sport shooting and protection in the home and et cetera.
Did she think concealed carry licensing was the same as whatever their owner license
I think what she was thinking that the only persons that buy guns are those that carry them. That's what I think.
They want to tote them around and feel manly and
that's
compensate.
What I think.
Yeah,
she thinks.
Yeah,
is that if you buy a gun, you're going to carry it.
I bet she wears.
That's not the case.
I bet she wears a safety pin on her shoulder.
She took the concealed pistol license course for Florida and actually passed. And I don't know if she's going to start carrying now or if she bought a gun.
Okay, and that scares me a little bit.
Maybe. Nobody says you have to be smart to
No, it doesn't scare me.
But
I think it's ridiculous that she has to go through a licensing procedure to carry a gun, but that's just me.
But the ignorance, I don't want to say stupidity, because stupidity refers to someone that can't help themselves.
Yeah.
Ignorance is different.
Let's use modern English, okay, and not worry about definitions.
Okay. I'm done. Ignorance, I think she was ignorant. And maybe, hopefully, after this, she learned something, or probably not.
We've got about 5 minutes. Do you want to do the mannequin challenge for 5 minutes?
We can do that No, we'll mention that.
No, I was saying let's actually do it. Are you ready?
Okay.
Go. Okay, that's good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was good.
one of our listeners that has a talk show in Checks and Balances is in Alabama, and this is where this
you said. But he may be really offended now.
He's very offended, and he just changed channels.
I'm from Georgia. You get
damn Yankees
Alabama.
Up there in Michigan. Damn Yankees.
Well,
got snow on the ground.
We won.
There was apparently a thug video of a.
What does thug video mean?
Just what it sounds like. I'm going to define thug as a gangsta.
Oh, come on.
And this was a drive-by shooting gangsta video where you had a bunch of people outside a home posed in different positions where they're firing back at someone in a car driving down the street, firing at them, right? So there's all these people doing the mannequin pose, pretending that they're shooting at something
holding guns,
and shooting back, holding guns. And it's pretty obvious the implication is like a drive-by, right? You got 30 people involved.
I thought it was pretty cool.
It was a neat little video. They had all kinds of guns, from the Draco AK-47 pistols up to whatever.
Yeah. No one got shot, as far as I know.
No, I don't.
Well, until the police showed up.
Yeah, until the police showed up. So it got a lot of play, right? Worldwide.
It got shared a bunch of times.
Yeah, shared a bunch of times. So including the police in the town where it was shot, and they said, "Hey, we know this guy, and this guy, and they're felons, and that we know that they can't possess firearms. So we're going to wait 3 weeks, and then we're going to bust their doors down and do a raid."
And that's what happened.
And that's what they did, and they found a couple of guys that had some guns and some pot, which is horrible. Nate, marijuana.
No, I know. They completely should be in prison.
Marijuana. They had marijuana,
but they also
had guns. And in a free state, this would be a non-issue.
Did you know they were black?
No, I didn't notice that.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Were some of them black?
I'm just saying. Yeah, the police have to show up.
So the police were very proud of themselves that they put this together and smashed in these people's door and took all their stuff and arrested them.
It's ridiculous.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too. But
on the other hand, the lesson is be careful what you post on YouTube.
Exactly. Yeah. It was stupid to post it, but I thought it was a pretty good video.
But my point was, how do they know those weren't all airsoft guns and reproductions?
Yeah.
How do they know that they were real at all? And so the cops made an assumption, and based on that assumption, busted in their doors and arrested these people.
Yep.
I would fight that.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to. There's no way that they're going to get off. They're not going to win.
They could.
They won't.
They might.
Let's talk about cow farts real quick.
Ooh, cow farts.
Cow farts.
California law, no more cow farts. And if you have cow farts, we're going to regulate that, but we don't know how we're going to regulate it.
Well, yeah. I mean, what you could do is you could ban cows.
You could do that, or what they're really going to do is they're going to base a tax
on the number of cows,
number of cars,
the average,
right?
The average fart of a cow.
Yeah, they're just going to say if you have one cow, it costs you, this many dollars.
The reason is that there is sound, 100% proven, absolutely proven scientific fact.
Like 10-15% of all the methane produced is by cattle in the world,
and we know 100% proven scientific fact that methane causes the icebergs to melt.
Yeah.
Did you know they're going to all be gone by 2013?
Do you imagine if we would have had this in 2012, maybe the Titanic would still be floating?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there would be no icebergs.
And Al Gore, I think he was right when he said all the icebergs will be gone by 2013.
No, he said all the ice caps.
Ice caps. That's right. Icebergs. You know what I meant.
Well,
I'm not a geologist,
but our viewers may not.
They did. They don't know the difference.
I'm just saying.
They don't care about the difference.
I did the iceberg thing with the Titanic, right?
Yeah, I get it. Stop it.
So
the fact of the matter is, if you're a big farmer, don't go to California.
And that's what they're trying to do. See, what they're trying to do is making it so expensive that cattle farmers will go out of business.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I love steak.
Except they're probably vegan.
I love steaks.
It's horrible.
Signed into law.
You got like 1 minute, so do it.
I don't know how they're going to do it. Earth slows at spin 1.8 milliseconds per century, right? Thanks to hundreds of records of lunar and solar eclipses carved in clay tablets and written into dynastic histories, modern scientists have determined that the amount of time it takes the Earth to complete a single rotation on its axis is slowed by 1.8 milliseconds per century. So, from 2,500 years ago to today, it's about 7 hours slower that the Earth is spinning around.
Did you know the Three Georges Dam In China, it's a huge hydroelectric dam.
Yeah.
It moves so much water that the theory is that it will actually slow the Earth's rotation.
Well, large weather systems and atmospheric winds can exert a force. There's all kinds of volcanoes,
you standing
earthquakes,
up, me standing up,
me falling on your concrete driveway.
No, absolutely. I mean, not just you, anybody.
Changing the amount of polar ice can affect the shape of the Earth and impact how fast and slow the Earth spins.
So anyway,
we're all going to die.
We're out of time. Probably see you next week.
All right. Bye-bye.